Welcome to my Cambridge CBSE English classes. Today I am going to explain you the poem A Tiger in the Zoo of the first flight of class 10th. The explanation is bilingual, line by line. A stanza will be first explained in English and then in Hindi. If you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe. You can also listen to my explanation for the chapters of English of class 10th and 12th. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a video, you may get notified. Leslie Norris' full name was George Leslie Norris. He was born on 21st May 1921 and died on 6th April 2006. He was a prize-winning Welsh poet and short story writer. He taught at academic institutions in Britain and the United States, including Brigham Young University. Norris is considered one of the most important Welsh writers of the post-war period, and his literary publications have won many prizes. The theme of the poem. The poem explains the pain and the helplessness of a caged tiger that lives in a zoo. The poet explains what his life would be if he were a free animal living in his natural habitat in the forest. He tells us about the miserable condition of the animals that are put in cage by human beings for their own fun. Now you will listen the explanation in Hindi.
कविता का सार। यह कविता पिंजरे में बंद टाइगर की लाचारी और दर्द का वर्णन करती है। जो टाइगर चिड़ियाघर अर्थात जू में रहता है। कवि कहता है कि उसका जीवन अलग हो सकता था अगर वह स्वतंत्र जीव होता और जंगल में रहता। कवि हमें जानवरों की बुरी अवस्था के बारे में बताता है जिनको पकड़कर अपने मनोरंजन के लिए पिंजरे में बंद करके रखा जाता है।
Stanza first. You will find that the word meanings are below the stanza. The important meanings are below the stanzas, right? The poet says that the tiger, whose natural habitat is in green forest, is captured and kept in a small concrete cage in the zoo. This captive tiger moves silently a few steps in the cage. As the tiger is kept in a narrow and small cage by the zoo authorities, he finds it difficult to move in it. The tiger looks beautiful with beautiful bright colored stripes on his skin and also velvet-like soft paws. The tiger is not happy. He is very angry as his liberty has been snatched by human beings. They have confined him to the restricted space for their fun. Now explanation in Hindi.
कवि कहता है कि टाइगर जिसका प्राकृतिक घर हरे भरे जंगल हैं उसको पकड़कर जू में छोटे से पिंजरे में बंद करके रखा जाता है। वह पिंजरे में चारों ओर चुपचाप कुछ कदम ही चल पाता है। उसके शरीर पर चमकदार धारियां होती हैं और उसका पंजा वेलवेट के समान कोमल होता है। उसके लिए उस छोटे से संकीर्ण पिंजरे में घूमना मुश्किल होता है। उसे बहुत गुस्सा आता है क्योंकि मानव ने उसकी स्वतंत्रता छीनकर उसे एक छोटी सी जगह पर बंद कर दिया।
Second stanza, explanation. The poet says if the tiger had been at his natural territory, he would have moved smoothly and hid himself near the water hole where the fat stout deer come to drink water. He would have observed them closely and secretly in order to catch them for his food. The actual life of a tiger is to live in the forest where he can hunt his own prey, but in the captivity he cannot do so. Now the explanation in Hindi.
कवि कहता है कि अगर टाइगर अपने प्राकृतिक घर अर्थात जंगल में होता तो वह तेजी से अपने आप को छुपाकर पानी के तालाब के पास जाता, जहां मोटे ताजे हिरन पानी पीने के लिए आते। वह उनको गुपचुप निकटता से देखता ताकि अपने भोजन के लिए उनका शिकार कर सके। उसका वास्तविक जीवन जंगल में रहना है, जहां वह अपना शिकार स्वयं कर सके, परंतु इस कैद में वह ऐसा स्वतंत्र जीवन नहीं जी सकता है।
Stanza third. The poet says, if the tiger had been at liberty living at his natural habitat in the forest, he would have growled at the houses of the villages situated near the outskirts of the forest. He would have terrorized the visitors, exposing his sharp teeth and claws. This would have created a terror among the people living in the villages situated nearby the forest. Now the explanation in Hindi.
कवि कहता है कि अगर टाइगर स्वतंत्र होता तो वह जंगल की सीमा पर बसे हुए गांव के घरों के पास गुर्राता। वह अपने तीखे दांत व पंजे दिखाकर गांव वालों को भयभीत करता। वह जंगल के किनारे बसे हुए गांव में रहने वाले लोगों को भयभीत कर सकता था।
Stanza 4. Now the poet describes the pathetic and pitiable condition of the tiger confined in the cage of the zoo. The poet expresses his deep sympathy on the miserable state of the tiger. The tiger cannot come out of the cage because the strong bars fixed at the concrete cells. So the tiger's strength and his ferociousness is locked behind the bars. The tiger keep on walking in the cramped cage, taking no notice of the visitors. Now the explanation in Hindi.
अब कवि जू के पिंजरे में बंद टाइगर की स्थिति का वर्णन करता है। वह उसकी खराब अवस्था को देखकर अपना गहरा दुख प्रकट करता है। टाइगर स्वयं और उसकी शक्ति और क्रूरता लोहे की सलाखों के पीछे बंद है। टाइगर अपने छोटे से पिंजरे में लगातार घूमता रहता है और दर्शकों की ओर ध्यान नहीं देता है।
Stanza 5. The poet says that in the night the tiger hears the sound of the police patrolling car. He then looks vacantly at the shining stars with his shining eyes. The poet expresses that the tiger is sad in the cramped and small cage. He cannot do anything, so he tries to divert his thoughts, looking towards the sky and stars. Now explanation in Hindi.
कवि कहता है कि रात में टाइगर पुलिस की गश्त कर रही गाड़ियों की आवाज़ सुनता है। वह अपनी चमकीली चमकती हुई आँखों से चमकते हुए तारों की शून्यता से देखता है। कवि कहता है कि टाइगर अपने उस छोटे से पिंजरे में बहुत दुखी है। वह कुछ नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए वह आकाश और तारों की ओर देखता रहता है ताकि वह अपनी बुरी अवस्था को ध्यान से हटा सके।
Literary devices, stanza first. Rhyme scheme A B C B. Personification. The tiger is personified as the poet refers him he in the first line. Metaphor. The paws of the tigers are compared with velvet. Imagery. The poet creates a pathetic picture of the tiger and his movement in a small, narrow caves. Stanza 2. Literary devices. Rhyme scheme A, B, C, B. Alliteration. Plum pass in the fourth line. Imagery. He depicts a vivid image of the tiger moving and chasing secretly a fat deer near the water hole where the animals come to drink water. Literary device, stanza 3, rhyme scheme A, B, C, B. O, no, ma, po, here. Word donating sound snarling. Literary devices, stanza 4. Rhyme scheme ABCB. Personification, tiger is personified. He. Alliteration, sound of the behind the bars. Rhyme scheme ABCB. Alliteration, he hears. Question answers. First question, how does the tiger walk in his cage? The tiger moves a few steps silently with his beautiful bright colored stripes on his body with his velvet-like paws. He is very angry as his liberty has been snatched by humans and confined him to a restricted space. Second question, what are the tiger's activity in his natural habitat? The tiger would have moved smoothly and hidden himself in the long grass near the water pool where the fat deer come to drink water. He would have observed them closely and secretly in order to catch them for his food. Question third, how would the tiger scare the villagers? If the tiger had been free, he would have growled at the houses of the villagers situated near the outskirts of the forest. He would have terrorized the villagers, showing his sharp teeth and claws. How does poet describe the condition of tiger confined in the cage? The poet expresses deep sympathy on the miserable state of the tiger. The tiger cannot come out of the cage because the, the strong bars are fixed with concrete cells, so the tiger's strength and ferociousness is locked behind the bars. The tiger keeps on walking in the cramped cage, taking no notice of the visitors. How does the tiger pass his time in the cage? The poet says the tiger hears the sound of the police patrolling car in the night. He looks vacantly at the shining stars with shining eyes. The poet expresses the tiger is sad. He cannot do anything, so he tries to divert his thought looking towards the sky and stars. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe.